Hi, I'm Chris Long, and I'm with the State Director, Randall Z. So what do we do here at Maryland Youth in Government?
Well, I think part of what's fantastic about Maryland Youth in Government is not just that we embody the political process here in the state of Maryland, but that we get to have a lot of fun doing it. We get to grow and learn a lot about ourselves and a lot about other people in Maryland, along with the entire content of the legislative process.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, how did you put the fire in your mouth during the ice cream social?
First, I held the fire up, and then I slowly moved it towards my mouth, opened my mouth, and then shut my mouth.
Does it hurt?
No.
Okay. Thank you. This has been Chris Long from the press. That's it for now.
Welcome to the 2013 Youth in Government program. We saw several new things this year, including the court programs. Let's go take a look.
Milan Jackson was a college student who just wanted to fit in by joining a fraternity. Chris Archer was the head of the fraternity. Milan ended up dying by falling off the top of a clock tower. The prosecutors are accusing Chris Archer of first-degree murder, while the defense is calling it suicide or an accident. Kathleen Godwin is the prosecuting attorney.
My job is to bring suit and eventually try to convict the defendant, Chris Archer, of not only first-degree murder, but of criminal hazing.
The defense team has a hard job as well.
And I do not believe Chris Archer is guilty of murder because of the biased witnesses and the lack of evidence.
This case is groundbreaking because it is the first court case that Maryland Youth in Government has held for years.
We're trying to bring it back, and we're trying to make it really strong, so this is hopefully the first of many years to come. This year's case is a criminal case, and it's exciting because it's a topical issue that's very close to the heart of a lot of Maryland students and students from all around the country. It's about hazing in a college setting for a fraternity. I hope that if you're a young delegate, you consider coming over to our program. We're really dynamic on the court side. We want to really grow the program, and we're listening to what our delegates want to make it more exciting for them.
May it please the court. It is no doubt that the case we're examining is a difficult one. The death of Milan Jackson is a tragic loss. However, sending an innocent man to jail.
Next, we take a look at the new bill tracking system.
Gosh, how do you do taxes? Ah! Initiative 1, Financial Literacy Class. This class would be a mandatory semester-long class. You would learn basic tax information, how to balance a checkbook, how to write a resume, progressive taxes, how to budget, time value, and so many more practical skills.
I sure wish I had a financial literacy class in high school.
So vote for Initiative 1, because if you don't understand money, you don't understand life.
Exciting new addition, updated bill tracking system. For more information, we interviewed the Secretary of State.
It's a universal system, so it's easier to understand. So many people can go log on and check it to see what the update is, which is what the lobbyists are doing. And we also have Twitter feeds, so that way each committee can tweet what bill was passed, what bill was killed, what bill is up next, what bill they're debating.
This year we had the privilege to meet the Yeagers from California. Dominique was able to interview them.
Hi, Maryland Youth in Government. This is Dominique Palmer coming to you with the Californian delegates and how they felt on the Maryland Youth in Government program. So, how did you guys feel in the debates?
I mean, the debates were very comfortable. They let everyone talk, which is very different than California, where they're just 3 and 3, pro and con. So really everyone gets to voice their opinion, although it seemed to run a bit long, in which it's very hard to get to all the bills.
I think one of the big differences is that in California, it's a little bit more intensive, where you have to be really on top of your facts because people are just there to take you down. It's much more competitive, which can be fun, but there's also a lot to be said for the Maryland way of debating, which is a lot more free form and it allows a lot more participation.
What are the differences between Maryland and California's Youth in Government program?
It's much smaller here, which is a good thing in my opinion, because I like getting to know a lot of people, and it's hard to get to know 3,000 people. So I like that there's only 240 people. You get to know everyone. You see them in committees, and then you see them in the House, and then you just see everyone more. You can eat lunch with them, dinner with them, and stuff like that. So I like the camaraderie.
That's it with the California delegation. I'm Dominique Palmer signing off.
Next, we check out the social medias to see what you guys have been saying.
It was a mistake. I didn't hurt anyone. I served my time, but now I'm just a box.
More than 1 in 4 Americans have a criminal record, and this box affects them all.
I thought I served my time. I didn't know that I also was sentenced to a lifetime of unemployment.
Today, an employer can inquire about an applicant's criminal history on a preliminary application.
I want to work. I deserve a second chance.
Ban the box on all state job applications. Vote yes to Initiative 2.
Say yes to Initiative 2.
This year, the press had worked on reaching out to different Jaegers using Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Hey, it's Lizzie from Youth in Government. I'm the social media director, and I'm just going to show you some great tweets and photos that we've gotten. So the first one is Chris singing in the press room right there. And another was a tweet we got from Jeffrey Garcia, and he said, Maryland Youth in Government Press, bears are people too, hashtag BAPT at Real West Dickens. We got an Instagram photo of the Old House Chamber from RDS15. And from Matthew Keating, we also got a photo, and it's of the State House. We got another photo in the courtroom. And that's all. So thanks everybody for sending in your photos and tweets, and we'll see you later. Bye.
This afternoon around 1 p.m., Governor Joanne signed her first bill. This bill came from the Education Committee and was written by Kat from Notre Dame Prep.
So my bill is saying that in all public schools, sexual education needs to be gender separated. So you need to have one class for girls, one class for boys, and the girls' class needs to be taught by like a trained woman teacher, and the boys' class needs to be taught by a trained male teacher.
Coming up next, we take a look at the ice cream social and what you guys thought of that.
5 or more children die daily as a result of abuse.
6 million children are abused each year in the U.S.
80% of children that die from abuse are under the age of 4.
30% of abused and neglected children will abuse their own kids.
Last night was the annual ice cream social, and we wanted to take a look at it from a first-year Jaeger and a fourth-year veteran.
This year's ice cream social was a huge success. From the newcomers to the 4-year veterans, everyone enjoyed the fun and games. Some of the favorites were the minute-to-minute challenges and the giant twister board. Everyone I talked to loved the idea of it and would recommend everybody try to come next year.
This was definitely better than expected. I plan on doing this again, and the ice cream social, I guess, doesn't really factor into that, but it's still good.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know why you would skip the social. It's awesome. And it's delicious ice cream, so win-win.
I'm Tehran Malik, reporting from Maryland Youth in Government Press.
We sometimes get caught by the camera, like, embarrassingly. So we got some bloopers. Let's take a look.
To keep up with the NBA playoffs, members of the press team watch a basketball game. After a long day, Brant Bethke decides to take a nap during a debate. This Youth in Government member wears his sunglasses indoors. Youth in Government advisor Alex McKinnon couldn't stay awake. An anonymous Senate member discreetly studies info from his AP US review book. Greater Northern Baltimore delegate Sanjay Kumar conceals his identity. Alex McCarter leads the Harlem Shake in the Commerce and Governmental Matters Committee.
The Harlem Shake.
Yo, you need some alcohol. I need help.
2010, 61,377 people were admitted to the Maryland Drug and Alcohol Treatment Center. Rehabilitation services cost $7,000 per month, and most people can't afford to get the help they need. Vote Initiative 4 to allocate 50% of the alcohol tax to addiction and rehabilitation services.
Hello, my name is Joanne Etienne, and I'm the Youth Governor of Maryland, and I approve Initiative number 4.
Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the boldest fashion here. Bow ties. Okay, Angel Williams, can you tell me why did you choose to wear that bow tie?
I chose to wear my bow tie because a bow tie makes you look twice. It's all about the style and it symbolizes your personality.
Well, I'd say my bow tie is actually a clip-on, which most people are ashamed of, but I am proud of it. I own it up because it's twice the style and half the effort. It's easy to put on and there's none of the extra stuff sticking out.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about life, because that's what bow ties do. They get you thinking.
My bow tie, I love it because it combines casual fun, and business formal.
I like the bow ties because they're frat-tastic and they're the sign of a true gentleman. Not to mention that they truly show off your shirt, because it doesn't block your shirt when you close your suit or your jacket, because I mean you can just open it up and let people actually experience your shirt a lot.
Okay, back to you, Angel. Have you noticed that you're the only female wearing a bow tie?
Yes, I like to stand out because females all around are alike in like appearance, and I just like to stand out.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. See you guys next year.
Bye.